Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Paul from Fiesta Adventures, and today I've got a real treat for you. We are going to hike up Lamoille Canyon, which is outside of Elko, Nevada. And there's a road that goes up the canyon, then the road ends and you can see the parking down there below me. And then from there, it's a trail that goes up to Liberty Pass, and there's a lot of lakes up there. And so we're gonna head up that away toward the mountains up there and the pass, and we're just going to see how far we get. All right, so here's the map of the Lamoille Canyon Trail. This starts at road's end at I think it's 8,800 feet right here at the trailhead. So I'm going to try to hike up to at least to Liberty Pass and maybe up there to Favre Lake or something like that. And here's the mileage and hiking time. So let's get on the trail and see how it goes. All right, everybody, we're about 1.5 miles in on the trail, and so far it's been like pretty much strictly uphill. And this is the first place where we get a nice view down the valley. And I suppose we're getting somewhat near the pass as we go up. Hiking here is a lot like hiking in the High Sierra. There's a lot of granite, and in the subalpine region, it opens up a bit and you can get some spectacular views. One thing here I've noticed, a lot of people have their dogs with them, so I think it's a national forest, so you can bring your dog hiking, which is really nice if you're a pet owner. All right, there is what I believe to be the pass, and down below it is Lamoille Lake. And then looking around this way is looking back down the valley. And here's the trail. Here's another splendid view of Lamoille Lake. Now I thought the pass might be what you see there in the middle of the photo, but turns out it's not. We're gonna switch directions and head around and find the pass another way. But look how beautiful this lake is. It's just awesome. What a great place to camp. I think the lake is at about 9,700 feet. Working my way up, getting close to the pass now. It's right up there. All right, almost to the pass. It's right up there. As I look down the hill, I can see the trail below me down there. And then right in the center of the frame, you can see it quite a ways down there. And then that's looking back down Lamoille Canyon. All right, so I'm at the pass right now, looking back down the pass at Lamoille Canyon. It's super windy, so I'm not sure how much of my audio I'm going to be able to use. That's why I keep putting my hand over my chest here, because I got my lapel mic with a little windscreen on it, but I'm kind of trying to help it out a little bit. So we'll see what it looks like when I'm editing, but anyway, let's continue. Okay, I've descended down the pass a little bit, and now this is what I believe to be Liberty Lake. Absolutely beautiful. And then beyond that is Favre Lake. I'm probably butchering the pronouncement of that, but I'm probably going to try to make it there, at least to Liberty. I think I'll go down there and have some lunch, and then figure out if I want to carry on or not. Here's another view of Liberty Lake. All right, it's time to enjoy a little lunch. I've got myself a perch here right on Liberty Lake, and I had the foresight to make myself a turkey jalapeno bagel, so I'm going to enjoy that and then ponder whether I want to continue down to Favre Lake. I think I will. And then the pass was about 3.7 miles, took me like an hour and a half. And then I think it's maybe another mile down to here, maybe a little less, so maybe at 4.5 miles. Another half mile to Favre Lake, so that would be 5 miles. So it'd be a 10-mile round trip approximately. and I think that's a good day. All right, so I'm going to enjoy my sandwich and then we're going to carry on. All right, so the Favre Lake thing didn't really work out for me. The trail kind of petered out, and then I think I ended up back on the Ruby Crest Trail. So I followed that down for a bit to have a look, and it's probably time to turn around. So unfortunately, it was a little bit smoky yesterday, and today I woke up to blue skies and it was fabulous. But the winds are really strong from the south, and now it looks like there's smoke blowing in again, which is no bueno. And and I can actually smell it. I can smell the fire in the air. So I think I'm gonna call it good. We went about 5 miles one way, so it'll be a 10-mile hike, and that is definitely good enough for a day's work. All right, so as mentioned, there's Favre Lake down there. And at this point, I don't have a real strong desire to head down there, so I'm gonna head back. Another look at Liberty Lake before we head up to the pass there, right in the center of the frame. Beautiful lake. Just want to give you one more look at the map here. There's the trailhead, and you can see it goes up to the Dollar Lakes, and then Lamoille Lake, and over Liberty Pass, and then Liberty Lake, and Favre Lake. I learned that's the correct pronunciation. I met a guy up on the trail, and he said that I just needed to continue on that trail that didn't look like a trail, and I would have gotten there. All right, everyone, I made it down the mountain safely, and back to the trailhead where it was super windy, so I didn't try to record a recap. I wanted to mention I ran into a local up on the hill, and he said that the name of the lake I was shooting for was called Favre Lake. That's the pronunciation, like the Green Bay Packers quarterback back in the day, Brett Favre. Anyway, he also mentioned that if you get to Favre Lake, there's a lake above it which you can't see. It's called Castle Lake. And he highly recommended that you check that out. He said it's an absolutely beautiful lake. So if you want a little bit more of a hike than I did, then that might be an option. But anyway, Lamoille Canyon, the Liberty Pass hike was just amazing. I think it's a super awesome hike, and I highly recommend it. So anyway, thanks for coming along on the trip. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you enjoyed the video, please do give it the old thumbs up. And subscribe if you're interested in seeing more content like this. I've got some great adventures planned. So until next time, thanks for watching.